Hey everybody, it's your boy Serg Dragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Today we are going to cover August 5th of NXT. With me today is T-Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Chris Pitchy. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for an episode of Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said if you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Alright, let's go. First off, we start the night with big news. That's right, big news. First off, Dexter Lumis, courtesy of the match that he was in with Finn Balor, but most importantly, Timothy Thatcher, who injured his ankle and sustained injuries that were too much for him to handle coming to NXT TakeOver. He will not be participating in that ladder match to determine who is the next North American champion. So, as to prior to that, those who made major complaints about being not pinned in their triple threat match, respectfully, those who are not pinned will have a fatal four-way match, or we'll have one-on-one matches to determine the final competitor in the ladder match, while the other two slots will be decided by the remaining two triple threat matches. So that's surprising. What do you think on Dexter Lumis getting injured? You like him?
Not really big fan. Not really.
Okay. So Finn Balor may get another chance, as well as Johnny Gargano and any other two competitors who do not get submitted.
Yeah, I'm hoping Finn Balor.
Your thoughts, Mikey?
Timothy Thatcher got injured, huh?
No, Dexter Lumis.
Oh, that's Loomis, a.k.a. Creepy Bastard. Oh, man.
For me, no, it's Finn.
What's next for him? Because now, who's going to replace him?
We'll have to wait and see. This man's money is on Finn Balor.
Because they said he's the reason why NXT is doing really good.
Mm-hmm. Your thoughts, Chris?
Too bad, but that's the little one. His dream to be a North American champion the first time. He shot it.
Mm-hmm. In the first match of the night, we would have Dakota Kai go up against Rhea Ripley to become the number one contender for the women's knockout NXT championship. I'm about to say knockout. But there is one major thing. Guys, hold up. Be right back. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. And we're back. Okay. Where did we leave off on? Oh, yeah. We were talking about Rhea Ripley and yeah, thank you. Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley. In which case, I was about to say that the match ended in a sour note. It was supposed, by the looks of it, going to win by a blonde-haired Rhea Ripley, extra bleach, by the way.
That's her natural hair color.
Yeah, but it's not that natural.
It is.
Look at that blonde hair. That is recently been bleached.
No, that's not bleach. That's her. She said it. That's right. You saw her pictures as a kid.
Yeah, but she dyed it that color to make it.
No, she didn't dye it because look, she had that same hair color when she was a little girl, when she was a teenager.
Yeah, but she had dark hair before.
Not so much.
The week before, that's what I'm saying. You have to really grow it out, and that takes a while.
Teenager, bro.
Same idea. I had bleach hair before. It does not grow that fast. She had to bleach it back. And she bleached it, apparently it went extra blonde. Anyway. Mercedes Martinez interfered in that match, causing Dakota Kai to win the match and knocking out Rhea Ripley. What message does this send for Rhea Ripley and Martinez, as well as the Robert Stone brand? We'll have to wait and see, because the number one contender is Dakota Kai going up against Io Shirai in NXT TakeOver 30. Your thoughts? Yeah, scoot in, man. Or can I scoot the phone over here? There you go. Your thoughts, Chris?
Let's say that Martinez had cost Ripley back her title. And now Cora Kai is the number one contender for ELTY Championship and Takeover 30. I bet Rhea Ripley will get her revenge on Makita.
Your thoughts, Mikey?
Who the hell invited the Robert Stone brand?
Serg.
Not me. You saying it was me? Hell no, I have no control over that.
I mean, Rhea Ripley had the match won, and then all of a sudden, the Robert Stone brand. Rhea Ripley may be done with the Robert Stone brand, but the Robert Stone brand, they had other plans. Unbelievable.
See, if I was a wrestler in NXT, I would not want him as my manager. I would like to have the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, or Ric Flair as my manager.
Yeah, but they're not going to be in a position for that.
No, I'm saying if
I would like the Undertaker, a.k.a. Mark Calloway.
But Undertaker,
I would love that.
But see, Undertaker, he don't seem to as a manager.
Yeah, it'll be a good new spin-off, so he doesn't have to wrestle, though. That's what I'm saying.
You have to get someone like Paul Heyman or
We'll see. Too bad, so sorry.
or Jimmy Hart.
Hey, you could dream, right? In which case, next, your screen, your phone turned off. Went to sleep mode. What's next? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. What?
I know. I gotta go back. So I'm going back.
Right there.
Bronson Reed versus Shane Thorne.
Apparently, Shane Thorne was talking trash about Bronson Reed and how he didn't deserve his number one contendership, but Bronson Reed was more than happy to prove that wrong. In which case, Bronson Reed won the match and puts Shane Thorne in his place. Which is weird, because you would think Shane Thorne would get a shot at this triple threat ladder match competition, but I guess that's why he had sour grapes, since he was the first nominated winner. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I do know Bronson Reed was saying that when he saw this retribution thing, he said he can take all of them on by himself.
Oh, that was said on social media?
Yeah.
Oh. You, Chris?
Shane Thorne, he didn't get the job done. He just
Nope.
gets down to the ladder. And Bronson Reed continuing his momentum to NXT TakeOver 30.
Oh, yeah. You, Mikey?
Shane Thorne didn't get the job done all right.
Next, we have the triple threat qualifying match. Damian Priest versus Oney Lorcan versus the debuting Rigid Holland. Am I pronouncing that right?
Ridge Holland. Ridge.
It's two pronunciations from what they were introducing him.
No, that's how they pronounce it mostly.
No. That's how they were saying. Rigid. Or something like that. They gave him two pronunciations. Like my name could be said in two ways. Sergio or Sergio.
Yeah, but you see sometimes...
I don't know why they gave him two pronunciations.
Yeah, because sometimes, they be messed up their line because they let some people wrestler's names sometimes.
Well, damn. That's a lot of people messing up his name right now.
Yeah, that's what, because you think, that's what, if you're an announcer, that's what you do.
Well, Hollins, I'll call him Hollins.
Yeah. They call him Ridge. He's like...
Nah.
Ridge is a cool name. What are you talking about?
Ridge.
Yeah.
Ridge.
Yeah, Ridge.
Ridge.
I
don't see it.
I'll help you.
Well, Hollins actually, along with Oney Lorcan's... Holland.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no S.
Yeah.
I'm saying it with an S. My bad. Yeah. See, I don't know this guy. Yeah. I know he's from the UK brand of NXT, but that's all I know. Mm-hmm. And he carries around a shillelagh, but he didn't do that in this match. He ain't no Finley. Mm-hmm. Finley was the shillelagh man. For real. But all that considered, both these competitors with Oney Lorcan fighting hard and this guy fighting hard, but nope. Damian Priest took the win, and as an added bonus, being into the ladder match for TakeOver, he and the big boy, Bronson Reed, have a little scuffle in the parking lot to where they say that their wins were flukes or challenges, and Bronson Reed was just being a good sport. See you at TakeOver. And he's like, whatever idea you thinking you're going to win, you better toss that idea right now. So they said, you know what? We can settle this next week. And that's what's going to happen. So this Wednesday, tonight, we are going to see that match happen and see how well these two fight each other and see who comes out on top. Your thoughts? No comment?
No comment.
You, Mikey?
Thoughts about what?
Damian Priest versus Oney Lorcan and Ridge Holland to earn a spot for the North American title.
Basically, Damian Priest winning his triple threat and now having to deal with Bronson Reed next week.
Well, Damian got the job done, but now he's got to deal with Bronson Reed.
Yep. You, Chris?
And Oney Lorcan and which
Oh, hold up, guys. You're getting cut off. Damn it, my power just went out. Why did my power go out? I had the thing plugged in. Look at that. Okay.
I seen this tag team.
Okay, we're going to have to let that... Ah, man, that's a difficult... I do apologize for this. I'm going to apologize to them later, but I'm going to let my phone charge in the meantime. I don't know why I had it charging. It must be a short circuit on the cord then.
It's probably your
Yeah.
cord because you probably got like a...
Nah, 'cause it had been doing that, so I don't know. It's doing that with both phones. So might have to buy a new one. Because I had it plugged in this whole time, and now my phone just turned off.
Is that a new charger though?
No, it's an old one.
Yeah.
So that's probably it. So, due to technical difficulty on my part, Chris and Mikey just cut off. I'll try to see if I can get them next time.
Let me see what kind of phone is that.
It's
Charger?
a G.
Is it my charger?
New.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's one of the newer ones.
Oh. Yeah.
So, it's a double-sided, that's why. So, I'm going to let that charge. Let's go ahead and continue this. So, if it's just our thoughts, let's go ahead and do it like old school when it was just us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going old school, people. Apologies again to Chris as well as Mikey for getting cut off. Leave your comments down in below in the video, boys. As well as to what we just said, we already got our thoughts on that. So we'll move on to the next match. Go ahead, call it.
I said Keith Lee versus Cameron Grimes in a non-title match.
Due to Cameron Grimes mouthing off, and yes, this is controversy because Cameron Grimes was saying that he could beat Keith Lee, and Keith Lee he's just not even laughing at that.
It's like talking trash. That's what he's saying.
Uh-huh.
He's saying it by talking trash that he can beat him.
Apparently, thanks to this information, I found out what back up. You're off screen. Controversy is when something has been argued with and is put on the internet. And these guys were in a heated argument on Twitter.
Or that's not or something that happened like years ago that.
Yeah. But in this day and age, the controversy could be one day ago. And the argument was that heated. So that's what I'm just saying. And this was technically a week ago that this happened. So we're late. But otherwise, nonetheless, Keith Lee, as a very stern and angry individual who's upset with what happened to Dominic Dozovic with on the result of Karrion Kross, not to say Killer Kross. I'm used to that name. I'm surprised they didn't keep it.
Because you can't use that name because Impact owns the name.
Well, ultimately, though, Cameron Grimes did put up one hell of a fight. He thought quick, fast, and keep his distance throughout that entire match, trying to weather him down, beat him slowly. But once Keith Lee got his hands on him, that was it. He hit him with the big-ass spirit bomb, and that was it. Power bomb, he done. And then we get a message once again from Karrion Kross, as well as Scarlett. And backstage, we see a entire layout of damage done by Karrion Kross, who said that if he doesn't man up and accept the match for TakeOver, people are going to pay. The reason why this is not happening is because William Regal said it. He is not going to be bullied by any of these two guys, knowing that he's the general manager of the show and his word is law. So the match ain't happening until he says so. Not between these two, it's him. So the fact that Karrion Kross is blaming Keith Lee for it, he goes and lays out a bunch of people in the back. Your thoughts?
Karrion Kross?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you just thought I knew he was gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Keith Lee winning?
That's good. Pretty good. Speaking of, I remember about Killer Kross, the reason why he can't use it, because someone already has that name, the killer name.
Who?
Killer Kowalski.
Ah.
Both can't use the name Killer.
Well, I got a little bit of information that I know my boy Chris and Mikey are going to be happy to hear. Courtesy of the fact that one of those individuals who was laid out, and you can see in the middle, was none other than Oney Lorcan. So, as a result of taking out his buddy, who just had a triple threat match, his buddy and tag team partner from the UK in the NXT, as well as 205 Live, he's his partner for life. Danny Burch is going to take on Karrion Kross tonight and hopefully get some retribution for Oney Lorcan. But considering the warpath that Karrion Kross has been in, I think I agree. Karrion Kross is going to feast on him. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Karrion Kross don't play. He don't play. His idea of fun is making people hurt. Your phone. So what's the next thing, my brother?
Tegan Knox versus Indy Hartwell.
That was a easy one to say. Tegan Knox wins. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there was something on Twitter. That reminds me. Candice LeRae actually said that she had a friend in Tegan Knox, but now that she's actually trying to steal the spotlight, I think we got something brewing between Tegan Knox and Candice LeRae still. Mm-hmm. So look forward to that. In which Tegan Knox wins her match against a rising star. What's her name?
Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell. So we'll look forward to that. Next.
NXT Tag Team Champions Imperium versus the Undisputed Era.
So in this match, and let me see. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Thank you. I was asking you to score. Oh, we'll be right back.
Hello?
Okay, here we go. All right, we're back. Prior to this match, we would have
faction versus faction.
Mm-hmm. Faction versus faction. But there's one other element added to this. Guest commentary, guy who was talk show was ultimately disturbed and disrespected by Adam Cole is
Pat Affy.
How you pronounce his name?
Pat
McAfee.
Yeah,
I knew it was McAfee, but his first name was Pat. I was like, okay. I thought it was Patty. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Patty. I was like, I know I'm wrong.
That's
a woman's
name.
I know. That's what I said. I know I'm wrong. Yeah. It's Pat McAfee. Well, Pat McAfee has been a commentator for NXT for quite some time. Always doing what people can recognize is the damn it. What is it called? Pre-show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, pre-show. The pre-show before NXT. Always. And he always talks about the heels. So he was a big fan of the Undisputed Era. Make no mistake. So it's funny to know that he's having such disagreements with the Undisputed Era, specifically Adam Cole, who is right there in the corner with Roderick Strong. I think it was just him, or Roderick Strong was there, with in the corner of Undisputed Era. So while this match was going, people were more focused on Pat and Adam Cole, who was in earshot of everything he says, and he kept getting up to him. He kept getting pissed off of what he was saying. And it kept going back and forth until finally the Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly were actually getting distracted by what was going on when they heard their friend and leader, Adam Cole, yelling at Pat McAfee. gave Imperium the opportunity to drop their ass and to retain their titles. If I'm correct, this was for the title shot?
It was, no, it's
not.
Non-title.
It was a non-title match. So this was an opportunity, to be precise. And they failed because of this dispute that was going on between these two. After which, because of all the shoving, all the yelling that Adam Cole was doing, Pat McAfee took it upon himself to say these words and say that, you know what? You ain't gonna be nothing but a short little piece of, well, not shit, a little bitch. And that, whoo, he got mad. He hate being called that. It was like, I don't know. If you're an anime fan, if a Full Metal Alchemist, that was Edwards Elric right there. Like, right there, coming in hot, is a freaking kick to the face off of Adam Cole, and Triple H is livid. He's like, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! And Pat McAfee is out of the building with his head held high in confidence and ego raised. Your thoughts?
He's an idiot. And then he was saying that, what kind of show y'all running here?
Yeah, mention that.
Yeah. And, that's when he had all these, security and the one, escorted him out of the building. And Triple H, Shawn Michaels came out there to check up on Adam Cole. And Shawn Michaels was asking Triple H, Hunter, did you call the ambulance? Are they coming? And Triple H said, yeah, they'll be here.
Also, in addition to that, I'm glad I'm scrolling down. It showcases two events. Earlier that night, we would have Breezango of Tyler Breeze and Fandango getting jumped by Santos Escobar. I remember his name. It's not written here. And his posse, and ultimately being kidnapped is Fandango, and later on in the show, dragged out, being told that they will not tolerate anyone making fun of the luchador legacies by wearing masks of the golden luchadors, and so on and so forth. Tyler Breeze would then try to help his buddy out, who was just being thrown around like a rag doll, and in return, because it was the number game, 3-on-1, while the other buddy was down already to begin with, worn out from constantly being kidnapped, and just, it didn't look good. No one came out to help him. It's all bad. It's all bad. Your thoughts?
You knew he was gonna happen. He was trying to make sure no one will take the cruiserweight belt from him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's gonna make sure. He's gonna damn try to hold on to that title. Mm-hmm. Longest cruiserweight champion. I bet you he's trying for that.
Mm-hmm. You just need some good cruiserweights to try to get that title off of him.
Ones right now that people are saying are going for number one contendership is Isaiah Swerve Scott. Yeah. But nothing yet. I think they're still trying to focus on Drake Maverick.
But I'm saying they should at least use Kalisto, and he should have been brought to NXT.
Mm-hmm. I got 45%. It's still charging. I just saw it went 44 to 45. So that means we got it charging. So I'm gonna get in contact with the guys.
And there's the other one who I think that should never left the WWE. I have to go with Sin Cara.
Oh, hold up! I'm gonna have to stop this recording and add it on in just a bit. Give me a second. Okay, not that one. Cancel. Good. That's not the one I wanted. There you go. You guys still here?
Yeah, what's happening?
Okay, so on my end, my phone died. I do apologize. We finished the podcast as far as anyone's concerned. I'm here to get your thoughts on what happened. I do apologize, bro. I said so in the video too. Here they're back, guys. You were still on the channel. That's good. Okay, so do a speed run. I'm going to do a speed run for y'all since his ride is already coming. We already did Damian Priest. So Keith Lee beats Cameron Grimes, and we see a layout of Karrion Kross. Your thoughts on that? Chris?
About King Cross.
Yeah.
Man, King Cross laid out. Got him in dose a bit. Sent a message to Keith Lee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He wanted that NXT title shot from Keith Lee. Yeah, we don't know where and where.
Yeah, because William Regal's not bending.
Yeah.
You, Mikey?
I hope Karrion Kross been paying attention.
I know somebody was. None other, we'll skip that match. None other than Danny Burch, who noticed that one of his victims in the back was Oney Lorcan, his tag team partner on 3 different brands. Your thoughts? Mikey?
Thoughts about what?
The match between Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Danny Burch and Karrion Kross. Next week.
Boy, this is going to be tough with Danny Burch.
Yeah, you're going to get slaughtered. Your thoughts, Chris?
They're gonna be choked out next week.
You ain't lying.
There was a simple match between Tegan Knox and Indy Hartwell, and comments were made by Candice LeRae on Twitter saying that she had a friend in Tegan Knox, so there might be some issues with that. We'll move on from that to the main event, which point across, the match is won by Imperium thanks to the distraction of the argument between Adam Cole and Pat McAfee. In which case, Pat McAfee, who was insulted by Adam Cole many times, who only did so because of the fact that he kept hearing Pat McAfee run his mouth. So, as a result, he insults him, calls him a little bitch, and then kicks him upside the head, and Triple H is telling him to get the hell out of here. Your thoughts on that, Mikey?
Oh, boy. You got the leader of the Undisputed Era versus a former NFL punter.
Yeah, they mentioned that, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but like I said, lights out for the leader of the Undisputed Era, and of course the boyfriend of the boyfriend of Dr. Britt Baker, because I'm she's watching.
Oh, yeah. You said putt kicker, right?
The former NFL punter.
That's what he did. He putt kicked Adam Cole's head.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he's from the NFL player.
I hope Dr. Britt Baker's watching because her boyfriend just got putted.
Oh, boy. And you, Chris? Yeah, you can take it.
And too bad the Undisputed Era did not get back to tag team champion.
It wasn't even a title match. It was just a regular match. I thought so too. I thought it was for the titles.
Well, Adam Cole just got knocked out with that front kick. He didn't move.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. You want to do it? You want to do it at the same time? From Friday? Ready? 3, 2, 1. You got knocked the fuck out. Adam Cole got knocked the fuck out. In other news, I almost forgot about this. It's mentioned in the bottom of the WWE page. Fandango got kidnapped by Santos Escobar and his associates and would later be dragged out into the ring and just pummeled. And Tyler Breeze, against the number odds, falls by their hands as well. Your thoughts, Chris?
Yeah, they're just trying to make a statement. And he mentioned Swerve. I saw Swerve Scott.
Oh, he did. Did he now?
He said, "This will be your future."
Yeah, I was mentioning that to him. The only person who was actually contending was Isaiah Square. Did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I forgot about that. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. You want to show that? Here. Let me flip it. Check this out, guys. You see it, Mikey?
Sorry, I'm listening.
Ooh.
I saw that.
Yeah, let me show that to the screen. Unrelated news. Okay, I don't want to do what I just did. AEW is showcasing their new design for TNT title. That's their competition. And who got the ratings last week between AEW and NXT?
AEW.
Damn.
And Chris Jericho was bragging about how they always win. And WWE saying is not happy about how they always getting the book by AEW. Oh, so y'all know who made his debut. He is a former wrestling legend referee from the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era.
What?
Referee Mike Chioda.
Mike Chioda?
Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Yeah. He referees the Raw matches, Stone Cold, he lost the match.
Ah, yeah.
Undertaker, Shawn
Good
Michaels,
days.
Triple H.
Good days.
Yes.
Those are good days.
Trish Stratus, Lita, the Cat, Terry Reynolds, Tori Steve Keeler, Lita, and Chyna.
Yeah.
What about Sable?
Sable.
Yes, including Sable. But Sable don't give a crap about WWE no more.
Yeah, sorry to get you cut off, Mikey, but that was he showed me that and I had to share. Your thoughts on what Santos Escobar and his associates jumping Brizango? What are your thoughts?
Who the hell is what their names again?
I don't
Escobar.
Santos Escobar, Raul Mendoza, and Jacqueline Wild. Their group name is a Spanish name I cannot pronounce despite my heritage is failing me right now.
You remember that's DJZ.
Well, I just want to say is who the
Yeah, I
hell
know.
invited them?
That's his WWE name.
Yeah.
Jacqueline Wild.
Yes.
So, is there anything I missed?
Well, but that's what I was saying. Who the hell invited those goons to beat up Rizongo?
Oh, they took it upon themselves, bro. They felt insulted because of Brizango walking around as the Golden Luchadors during their entrance. Not funny to
You
them.
ain't lying.
Not funny to them.
You ain't lying.
So is there anything else I missed? Can you think of any, Chris?
No, you always discuss next week. Well, this week, Danny Burch versus Karrion Kross. And,
Yep.
Another triple threat for the North American Championship, hell, ladder match.
Who are the participants?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was it.
Okay, then. Y'all ready to end this then?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. A shout out to our fellow brethren of the Heavens Monsters podcast. We have Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their three YouTube channels will be in the description down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T-Money, Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. I said Andre again. Name so nice, you gotta say it twice. I know he's home by now, but I didn't want to interrupt him in case he was driving home. So with that said, let me flip it. All right. Let's end it, boys. You like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, like the content. Hit that notification bell for the next Heavens Monsters podcast. Serg, T-Money, Chris, and Mikey. Mikey, tell them what's up.
And that's the bottom line, because the Heavens Monsters podcast crew said so.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
Good night.